Alhamdulillah, lucky break. Hi. Allah Akbar. Oh. See, that's why you need the right to have your own external memory of the committee meeting. Oh, there's an official camera. Yeah, but it's bring her in. They decide what you see, the camera angle orders, compared to what you choose to look at while you're in there. You need both. You need the official one and the citizens. Okay, that's this. You got energy here. You're not taking this lying down. Who else do we need to contact? The last transaction cost you, it's $1.99 for information now. Wow. Hi. Hi.
If you'd like to hear that again,
How you doing? What's happening? How you doing? What's happening? Glad to hear it.
Sorry, I didn't understand. Let's go on. Main menu. What would you like to do? You can say add money, features, rate plan. I'm sorry, I missed that. Sure. Okay, rate plan. If that's not right, say go back. You're currently up. I didn't quite get that. To hear about your rate plan again, say plan. Our smartphone plans differ. Sorry, I didn't.
Something wrong with this
Didn't
phone.
get that. To hear about the $60 monthly unlimited plan with data, press 1. I still didn't get that. All right, customer service. If that's not right, say I didn't.
There's something wrong with this phone.
Sorry, I think. One moment while we connect you with a customer service professional. In order to ensure quality customer service, your call may be recorded. Thank you for calling AT&T. My name is Leah. Can I help you today? Can I have your name?
I'm interested in getting a iPhone 5 and an unlimited telephoning plan with AT&T. How much would that cost?
Alright. So you're still trying to purchase a brand new iPhone, am I correct?
Yeah, the one that Siri is always, you can have always on with Siri, so you don't have to touch any buttons anymore.
Okay. Well, to be honest, sir, I really don't know how much you decide for the new phones we offer here in Delco. But if you would like to get unlimited call and text for your smartphone, we have the $50 monthly plan today.
Unlimited calling and text for $50 a month,
That's correct.
and then I supply the phone myself.
Yes, you would pull your account every after will be no contract. There's no really cases also that will be sent out in 3 days.
There's no contract, 30 days. And what kind of smartphone? Some of them are set for different companies, like Sprint iPhone only works on Sprint, and T-Mobile iPhone only works on T-Mobile. If I have a AT&T iPhone, will it work on GoPhone?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll see about if I can buy an unlocked phone that's compatible with AT&T. It should work on GoPhone then.
That's correct.
And
So
that
all you need to do, sir, is make sure that the iPhone is uses SIM card,
SIM
and also make sure that the iPhone is already unlocked.
SIM card and already unlocked. Okay.
That's correct.
Yeah, I think I can do that. Apple does sell them at the store, last I knew.
Yes.
Do you offer any? What's the cheapest phone that you offer to go with your Go plan? I mean the $50 a month plan. I'm sorry.
For non-smartphone devices, we have around $49 at the GoPhone package already.
You have a $49 Go phone packet ready for the smartphone plan for $50 a month?
That does not get smartphone, sir.
It doesn't include the smartphone?
I think the smartphone package we have here is around $80. Might as well you visit our store to check out our smartphone packages.
Oh, it's on the web, and you think maybe for around $80 you have a phone there?
Yes.
Okay, that's about 1/10 of what the last iPhone cost, so it's probably worth looking at it. Anything else? Oh, yeah, that's a big question. Is the voicemail cost, when you get the $50 a month plan, do you get free voicemail access, or do you have to pay each time you call voicemail?
That's already included for your unlimited plan, sir.
That's already included for my unlimited plan.
That's correct.
Yeah, because I have the $2 a day plan. When you call, it's $2 for that day, but it costs me $1 every time I call my voicemail, and the phone is accidentally calling the voicemail all the time. It's killing me. Can I turn off my voicemail for my $2 a day plan and have $2 a day phone with no voicemail?
Okay, let me just go ahead and check your account here.
Thanks.
Are you calling? You're welcome. Are you calling about 202-465-0067?
That's correct.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for being so polite.
Let me just go ahead and check your account.
Okay, who?
Can I have your first name so that I can address you for our confidence officer?
You can call me William or Mohammed or anything that's respectful.
All right, thank you so much, William.
You're welcome, who? Yeah, sir is a title of nobility, so we try to say who. Makes you think who it might be, and all the who's in the world. Whoville. Perfect, be friendly, Mecca. Good, Mecca. Hi. Good. Good, Mecca. You want to dance? My dog is jumping up on me, so I'm asking Mecca if Mecca wants to dance. My dog is happy I finally got a person on the phone trying to call some of these numbers. Hi, Mecca. You want your coffee cup? You happy you found the water? Yeah, you're still a wee bit of a puppy, aren't you, Mecca? Yeah.
Thank you so much for holding.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Those are not voicemail messages that are dialed or that we're charging here at South William. You're on a $2 a day plan. You should have also unlimited voicemail.
Last I knew, It doesn't cost me $1 each time I try to check my voicemail?
No, it will not. What happens here instead, William, is that those $1.99 on your account are for calls made to 411.
Right.
Those are not
Right, yeah, I understand that they cost money. I thought it was $1, but $1.99 is what it is now. Yeah, but when I dial the voicemail button or automatically touch 1 and it connects me to my voicemail box, there's no charge to do that?
There will be no charge for that.
Okay, good. For some reason, I thought there was a charge to check the voicemail. The other concern I have is that at the end of 30 days, any messages in that box are deleted, and if I don't check my voicemail for 40 or 50 days, then I miss some messages that people think I'm supposed to hear. And as I understand it, there's no way for you to change that, and so I guess I should put that in my voice announcement. Hello, this is William Hale. Any message left here may not be heard because AT&T deletes all messages every 30 days. So if you haven't heard back from me in 30 days, please call and leave your message again. I could say something like that, I guess.
Let's just go ahead and check, William, if we can do something about that. Okay?
Yeah, please.
Sure, I will.
Thanks.
I'll be placing in hold, William, for a few minutes, okay?
Yeah, if I have to go into the Committee on Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs now that people are coming out, then I'll call you back later. But it's standing room only, so we've been waiting here a couple of hours trying to get in. You have my number. You can always call me back if we get disconnected, but in the committee room, I can't take any calls.
Yes, true.
Okay, thanks. Okay, there were a couple people, right? Or they're not press, are they?
Sorry, are you trying to get
Yeah, I'm still trying to get in.
I'm not sure if the dog is allowed in. Let me go check.
Okay.
And then I'll come right back and get an answer.
Okay, this is a service animal if it makes any difference.
Okay, alright, thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, you can take it down. Or have it.
Hi. Yeah.
I just asked a couple people in there.
Yeah.
To check and see if the dog. I told them that the dog is a service.
Okay.
Service dog. And they're just gonna check.
Check.
I don't have an answer.
Okay.
And it's like,
God willing, I hope. Thanks.
I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize you were trying to go in. I just thought
Yeah.
you were.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, good. You're welcome too. May God accept our efforts. Or the 100% independence if you want to be secular about it. Yes, yes, who?
Thank you so much for holding.
You're-
Well, I've asked our technical team here with regards to storing your unheard voicemail messages in the account, and they've told me that those messages can get be stored up to 14 days only.
Oh, it's only.
After 14 days, it expires to the voicemail account.
It's only 14 days, not 30.
Yes, 14 not 30.
2 weeks. Okay, I see now. I know better. I thought it was 30 days, so I've probably missed a lot of messages. I don't check every 14 days. So I'll put that in the announcement then, that every 14 days the messages are erased, and let people know. Maybe you could offer customers a choice to have our voicemail sent to our computer and archived there so we can have complete life history of all our voicemail messages, kind of like the Rockford files, or for, training our artificial intelligence about what kind of messages people leave. The only way I can think to do it is to play the messages into a microphone and make an audio file on my computer and then label that as the voicemail file. and then delete all the messages from your server, and I'll have them on my local drive. But it'd be better to offer a choice that AT&T customers can now archive all their voicemail and put it in with software that has the numbers, and then when you go online and you can answer all your voicemail by seeing the number and clicking on it, and seeing the whole list of numbers in the voicemail instead of this in the dark, listening to one, then the next, then the next. Kind of like your recent call list compared to the voicemail screen I now see, which is basically a dark screen. I saw some software about call scheduling. Scheduling calls to go out would also be useful. AT&T customers, say at 9 o'clock after you finished your work for the day, okay, here's some calls I want to make tomorrow. Let me put them in at different times on the calendar, and then the phone will alert me, and I can push one button and the call will be dialed. Or do you already offer that? I don't know. See, I'm so unaware about what you're doing. Maybe you already have that plan, but that would be my prayer for you, that when I look at my screen on my phone, I would see AT&T offers these choices about handling voicemail and scheduling outgoing calls.
Well, thanks so much for giving that idea, William. But at least we can have, or I can have something that I can suggest to our higher management to improve our features here on the GoPhone, especially in voicemail messages.
Yeah. Ultimately, you guys should be in the business of artificial intelligence, not simply connecting point A and point B, but providing like this Siri voice, that Apple has, that now it's always on. It listens to us all the time, and we can give a command at any time for Siri to do something. Likewise, AT&T would want to be like an artificial intelligence companion and be able to set it up so it whispers in your ear when you want to hear feedback, like, oh, that guy looks familiar. Yeah, that's Senator Longworthy, or Senator McGovern, and help you remember things when you can't always remember them, so that your phone company becomes your buddy as much as the people that you call.
Well, thank you so much for your ideas, William.
Well, thank you for taking them to heart. This $2 a day plan was one idea I discussed with you guys, and you actually put it into effect, and I appreciate you acting on a suggestion like that.
You're welcome. And do you have any other concerns with your account today?
I had some trouble logging in online. I was given a password, and then the system got changed, and my password was too long to fit into the system, so I've never been able to access my account online.
If your passcode was changed, William, the new passcode will be sent to you in the message.
I'll get a text message with a new password, you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, I haven't seen the text messages coming in from 411 today. They say we'll text you the number, but I looked and I don't see any new text messages. Is there something I'm supposed to do to download the messages, or do they automatically come into my phone? It just takes a little time.
Okay, I'll be the one who's going to send it to you, William, okay? I'll be sending you a text message right now to your phone.
Okay, and that's that
It
green.
contains,
That's the green icon with the speech balloon on it?
that's right.
Okay, yeah, I've been looking at that one, and the last one I have is like in August 27th or something is the last text message I see on that list.
You're receiving a text message right now.
Yeah, I hear a tone. I hear a tone that sounds like something, I don't know if it's on your end or my end, but want me to check it while you're here? Can I do that?
Yes.
Yeah, it says text from 414, reply. Thank you.
So that should contain the new passcode for your account.
Yeah, I got it. It's changed to a four-digit number, right?
That's correct. Can you verify to me the new passcode for your account, William?
And is that what I use online to log in and check my phone calls and my bills and everything?
That's correct.
Okay, great. I'll try it, and I commend you to your chain of command. You got my recommendation. Thanks very much.
You're welcome, William. And I'll be sending you also the name of the website, William, where you can just visit or where you can log in immediately using your phone number and that passcode I sent to you, okay?
Oh, the name of the website. Yeah, I just assumed it was AT&T.com, but maybe it's a different name, huh?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to text me that also then?
Yes, I will.
Okay, thanks. I'm sorry to repeat so much, but I don't hear so well, and I'll try to get a phone with a better speaker or earphones or something so I hear you better.
Okay.
Thanks again, Who?
You're welcome. Any other concerns that I can assist you for today, William?
Here's your first grade cell phone. If you guys want to get into the education business, here's your first grade cell phone from AT&T. You can only call your teacher or your parents or the qualified homework consultants with your first grade cell phone. That would help me get better educated Americans and refugees around the world to have AT&T first grade cell phone with restricted calling. So you can only call your teacher or your parents or the certified homework advisor or your classmates, that the parents give permission to call your classmates and restrict the phone. First grade cell phone, yeah. We could make a movie about it. And this little boy is having trouble at school, and he comes from kindergarten, first day in first grade, his new teacher, Mrs. Robinson, and they pass out the textbooks, and with them, they get their first grade cell phone.
That means that you have heard, William, that the text message I sent to you containing the website.
Yeah, I don't see that one, but I see the password change one is still in the window. Let's see if I can see the other one. It was my pleasure assisting you today. I sent you a thanks. Here's Apple. Yeah, I see the name of the website. Who? Good.
All right.
Another thing, yeah.
Yeah.
You might want to offer voice print security, because when you talk, if anyone records your voice, they get your voice print. It's just like your fingerprint, but it's your voice print. And then you can be found anywhere in the world by your voice print. So if AT&T offered a phone and there was a button on the phone you could push to encrypt your voice, and like a voice print mask, so that say you're in Paris and you want to call back to Des Moines, and you don't want the French Interpol to record your voice print and track you, you would push the button on your AT&T phone and put a voice print mask, and you could call Des Moines, and the parties, it would sound normal, but it wouldn't be your normal voice print. So when you go to buy a ticket at the train station, people couldn't follow you around everywhere just by recording your voice print once.
Well, you really have have a lot of ideas for the voice trail.
Yeah, if you guys want to hire me as a consultant, you could hire me, and I could work with you guys for 1 or 2 months, and we could do so much good together. I need the money, and you guys put some of the ideas to use already. Maybe Kathleen Kennedy and Steven Spielberg would like to make a movie about it. Let's do something here and move forward instead of being stuck in the past and having the NSA spying on us and getting a bad reputation for everyone.
Well, thank you. But,
Yeah. You're welcome. We can recruit more support for the United States grassroots level up if we show people that we respect their privacy and we want people to voluntarily work with us, and we want to give them more authority and more privacy and more command and control, so that then they're willing to work with us instead of us becoming more and more like the Soviet Union or some of these third world countries where these dictators watch every move that people make. We're supposed to be strong enough so that we don't need to know. It's not we're so strong we know everything. It's we're strong enough we don't need to know, because if you do the wrong thing, everyone loves us so much, you're not going to get very far doing the wrong thing. Everyone's going to pick up their phone and let everyone else know this person's doing the wrong thing, instead of everyone being so afraid that Big Brother is watching that they shy away from calling in. We want people to feel so confident about calling in. Everyone's participating and working and reporting the people that are doing the bad stuff, instead of paying more and more money for 4.5 million people with security clearance to work top down and snoop on everybody to find who's doing the wrong thing. And our phone companies can be leaders in helping us do that. So here's a USCP officer now, and I think it probably relates to trying to go into the committee meeting, so maybe I should say stop at this point, and I'll check out what you showed me so far and call you back. All right, thanks again. You've been so kind and helpful and polite.
You're welcome. Thank you so much also, William, for sharing your time, and you have a great day.
Yes, unto you, who?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Hey,
Hi, who?
how you doing?
Pretty well. The AT&T is really a polite operation.
Oh, good.
And how are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good, good.
So what's up for today?
I thought I'd attend the committee meeting, and they wanted to be sure I have a service animal, so they were going to check on it, and I don't know, maybe that's why you're here.
No, I wasn't. I was just actually just walking the
Oh,
floors,
good,
and I
great.
saw you out here, so
Yeah,
I figured I'd ask what was going on.
yeah. I think they're taking a break now, and as soon as this young man is confident that we're okay to go in, I guess we get to go in for the second.
Is he saying unless it's a service dog, you can't go in?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's not a service dog.
Yeah, this is a service animal. I have a letter from my doctor to prove it, but I don't have the letter with me.
So you're gonna have to go home and get the letter. Then it's probably not gonna let you.
Okay, the law says I don't have to, but I will.
Well, I don't know how we're supposed to verify if it's a service dog or not.
Yeah, I don't either. That's a weird part in the law.
Usually when they give you that letter, it's to carry with you. The same thing as if you had like a handicap tag or something on your car. Usually there's some documentation you keep on with you to prove that you're actually the person
Yeah,
that has the tag,
yeah. Well, it makes sense
That's why
to
they give
me.
you the letter.
But I went to the the U.S. Department of Justice site, and there's only 2 questions that are permitted. One, is that dog to assist with a disability? And you say yes. And then if it's not obvious what that is, they say, what specific task has the animal been trained to do to assist you? And those are the only 2 questions they permit. But I can go
You
home.
don't have a visible disability. What?
I'm obese, 250 pounds. My cardiologist is really concerned about I'm supposed to be 185.
So a large dog pulling you around is supposed to help that.
No, the dog has been trained to run beside the bicycle at high rates of speed for long distances and make sure that we do it regularly. which is better than taking some of these drugs, if you ask me. So my doctor said that's
I would go
reasonable.
get that letter because I would, if I was just on the face of it,
Yeah.
and you said, hey, I have a service dog because I'm a little overweight,
Yeah.
I would go, okay, well, you're not bringing it in because I don't believe you.
Yeah.
That's what, I mean, if I was a reasonable person,
Yeah.
that's what I would say. Because I've never seen anyone have a service dog because they were a little overweight.
Not a little, obese. I'm 70 pounds overweight. I'm, let's see, 180, 70. That's almost 28% overweight or something. That's a lot.
Yeah, but for U.S., you're doing very well. Maybe for world statistics, that might be obese.
Yeah.
In the U.S., you're doing pretty good.
Which is pretty sad.
Well, I know you get around quite well, though, sir.
Yeah.
I would say if you were obese, you'd probably be almost bedridden, or you couldn't go outside the house.
No, there's a chart.
And you're all over the place.
Yeah, there's a chart. There's a chart. You know, Obama's daughter's obese. And that's what Michelle was working with her on, to curb that at the earliest age. So you got to be careful about projecting your own personal bias onto other people's handicaps, and be more sensitive when, you know, about what obesity is.
Well, I've never been accused of being sensitive.
Yeah, and that's why people flip out and kill 27 people at Fort Hood. He asked for a dishonorable discharge. They wouldn't give it to him because they're like you.
I'm not going to discuss that with you, and it's an inappropriate topic to bring up.
We've already discussed it here once.
Let's just stick with this.
You're being as mean as they are. You're projecting your personal bias on my handicap, saying I'm a little overweight, making it demeaning and making me look like I'm milking the system or dealing in fraud to have a service animal because I'm a little overweight when I'm actually 28% over my required weight.
I was actually giving you a compliment.
Yeah, but it didn't sound like that. And I've run into other guys that have a similar problem. You've never been accused of being overly sensitive. We have a big problem in our chains of command, and that's why the Navy Yard shooting happened. That guy was hearing voices. He was talking to doctors. Tough it out. You're okay. Tough it out. The Fort Hood guy, I want a discharge. I'm not going to Iraq to shoot my own family. I'll take a dishonorable... No, you can't have a dishonorable discharge. You're going to Iraq.
Well, back on
27 people.
back on topic.
Yeah.
Back on topic. If you want to go in with the dog, you're going to have to present documentation that it's a service dog.
Which I think is reasonable, but the law doesn't require. And you're supposed to know the law, and you don't.
Okay. So we're good then, right?
Well, we're good, but as far as the world watching us, you're looking like the bad guy more than you should. You should say, gee, you know, maybe the Federal Police Training Academy ought to cover this American with Disabilities Act thing a little more in depth. Now that you bring it up, I'll let my chain of command know that if you're saying the law doesn't say you're supposed to have a letter and you think you should, then maybe the law should be upgraded. Yeah, something like that. Then you sound really reasonable.
Okay. So are you going to go home and grab the letter? Or
Well, I'm going to think about it. I got to find out from this guy what their schedule's like, and should have it posted online and let you look it up that way. That's what you guys keep telling me. You got to send into your website to get a list of this or that. Would that be enough if I had it online and I gave you the website address? Would you accept that? Or?
if you had it online, like
Yeah.
like on your website?
Yeah, like on my Google Drive or something.
I don't know, if you had like a scanned copy of it? On your
Yeah,
website?
yeah, it's easy to do, yeah. I got a whole booklet. I got the law, the letter from the doctor, and the certificates from the vet. That's another thing the law doesn't require, is to me carry the rabies certificate and stuff. It's not required.
Okay.
I think it should be.
All right.
So let's get the training academy to look at it.
Ultimately,
Yeah.
it's going to be the gentleman's decision. So, I mean,
Well, that's putting a lot of pressure on him. Yeah, he's asked his superiors about it.
yeah.
And his chain of command, you're saying, I guess, it's not a USCP call, it's a civilian call.
Exactly.
And I
It's not my
appreciate,
committee.
I appreciate that. That is very, because some countries, it's such a police state, they push aside the civilian chain of command. We're going to decide this now. We're here. We're going to decide it. But you're acknowledging that, no matter what we work out with this letter and stuff like we're talking about here,
Yeah.
as far as you're concerned,
As long as it's happy, I'm happy.
yeah. So I think we made some progress. Don't let anyone trap you on that thing about sensitivity. There's nothing wrong with being sensitive but firm.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, Mecca. The chain of command thing, man, they do it at the airports too. They beat the people into the ground with these repeated announcements over and over and over again. When you're working at the coffee shop or at the gift shop, you got the janitors in the bathroom. They got to hear these announcements 6, 10 times an hour, over and over, 8 hours a day. It's not right, and the announcements are all defensive and suspicious instead of being constitutional and positively reinforcing. It's a chain of command problem. Instead of our borders being so porous, we should have a 36-mile wide corridor there and lease land to people and make billions of dollars from leasing the 36-mile wide corridor under the condition if anyone crosses your lease and illegally enters our country, you lose your lease and we keep your money. We could make billions of dollars instead of spending billions of dollars if we were more compassionate about how we managed our change of command. So,
Have you typed that up?
yeah,
It's an interesting
yeah,
idea. Have you presented it to anybody?
yeah, all the world leaders and spies all know. 13 years I've been working on Ulysses coming home from the Battle of Troy. My house is $17 trillion. They've eaten up all the food at Penelope. Poor Telemachus doing his best to guard the door. And given a little more time, 2 or 3 years, I'll have several books, God willing, and documentation so that we can really go to town and get ourselves elected and try to do it our way for half a generation or so and hopefully set some cornerstones for them to build on, you know? Because we want them to succeed. That's all we want. We want everyone to have an honest and fair chance to succeed. You too. We'll try to make it work. Good, Mecca. Good, Mecca. Hi there. I think I heard an alarm go off recently. I gotta check that. Good, Mecca. Good, Mecca. Where's the other unit? Has this one gone dead here now? Yep. Hi. Oh. Okay, Mecca. I didn't bring your paperwork today, huh? Hi. How you doing? What's happening?
Not a whole lot. Good.
Good. Glad to hear it. Let us know how you'd like it done. Rewrite your job description the way you think it could best be done. Good, Mike. Good. Library of Congress. Hi. Hi. Oh, you want to play?
Mommy, I didn't mean to upset you.
You know how to dance.
I'm so sorry. You're pretty. Oh, yes, you're pretty.
Wow, are you a good dancer? Yeah, she knows how to dance, huh? Did you see her moves? Good, Mecca. Hi. Barbara Boxer has been around his office for a long time. Good, Mecca, the light of day. Hi. Good, Mecca. Good, Mecca. Perfect, empty your bladder, Mecca. Yeah. Come on. Good. 51 seconds here, Mecca. Oh, a prayer. Need some juice. There's Select there. Big truck. Some kind of small, heavy equipment behind it. Looks like this battery might be dead. I guess I'm not going to get this picture. How about using the other phone? .432. Camera. Okay. Good. WeParty.com. They got bunches of chairs out there and stuff. There's the American flag there. Okay. Okay, Mecca. Come on, Mecca. That's good. Come on. Good, Mecca. Hi. 3 breaths, Mecca. I tell my dog 3 breaths and then we have to move along. 1 breath. 2 breaths. 3 breaths, Mecca. Good. Hi. Good. Hi. How you doing? What's happening? Hi to you too. Good, Mecca. Perfect heel. Metro Access 4555. Hi, how are you? Well, thanks. And you? T. Ali. Yeah, those Air Force boots are much shorter in the toe than these Marine boots. Hi. Good, Mecca.
No, I know you don't. But at this point, I'm not going to sit here trying to get a slew of interviews. I've got my 2 interviews here, and I'm going to come back because I don't feel like I'm tired of doing it for everybody else.
The 10 Commandment tablet got pushed over like a bow. Thou shalt not worship any graven or engraven images. That's what I was talking about. On the U.S. House steps, the graven image religion of the state. And now that's been pushed over. USPS with the cage on their van, Essence cab. Gotta call those guys. Sent. Three breaths, Mecca. Loading. Three breaths, Mecca. Hi. Hi there. How you doing? What's happening? Yeah, God does good work, doesn't God?
What's her name?
This is Mecca.
Mecca.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thanks to good vibes like yours. Hello, Adam.
Yes?
This is Bill or Mohammed. How are you? I'm okay. I got a couple of 3 days of interacting on Capitol Hill that should be like a couple of months worth of some cable television channel. Which one should I contact? C-SPAN. Okay. Newt Gingrich. No, C-SPAN. Oh, that's okay. And then when my scent order comes in for, I have some amber scent coming in. Could you please forward all my mail when that one comes in? Yeah, I forget the city. It.
It's from Exotic Fragrances in New York, so that sounds like it could be it.
Yeah, that must be it.
Okay. Alright, then I'll send everything today.
Wonderful.
Okay?
Yeah, good to hear your voice, Adam. Thanks, bye. Good, Mecca. Good, Mecca. Okay, gotta find the... I gave one to Sally, but I'm supposed to have one still yet from yesterday. Yeah, here it is. And that's all we need here. You want some water or some food? I saw the food here. And the water here. There's the timer. Here you go, Mecca. Is that too much red meat? Bismillahi. Okay. Could be too much red meat. Okay. Good. No, I don't have any of these charged. I need another battery. There's one. There's two. Here's 3 more batteries. One, two. That's charged. This is almost charged. Maybe it's time to change to this one then. Okay. Good. Okay. Change this one. Change this one.